have Mr. Ajay Singh. And again, it is my big pleasure to introduce a very esteemed person as him. Allow me to quickly read a little bit about Mr. Ajay. Mr. Ajay has over 25 years of experience in human development and leadership training, and he is a distinguished educationist who has left an indelible mark on the lives of thousands. As the principal of Patliputra Central School and a Green Ambassador at EduFem, I believe he joined us as a Green Ambassador on India Republic Day. He has mentored more than 75,000 individuals. He has empowered them to reach their full potential, trained over 700 leaders, equipping them with the skills to drive positive change. He has propagated the value of education in remote areas, bridging the gap in accessibility. He is a pioneer in activity-based and stress-free learning. Mr. Ajay Singh has devoted his life to social development, and his tireless efforts have been recognized with numerous awards and accolades, including the Best Principal by several national level organizations. He is a highly influential principal, one of the 20 most incredible leaders of Bihar. His journey is a testament to his unwavering commitment to education and social development. As he continues to inspire and empower future generations, his legacy will only continue to grow. We are indeed very, very honored to have Mr. Ajay as our Green Ambassador and also to deliver his presentation today. Thank you so much, and over to you. Thank you, sir.
Wow, Mr. Nara, thank you so much. Such a great personality is among us today. And my dear students, he is a dynamic principal, a principal who is loved by the students, a principal who is not only just a principal for job of a profession, but he is a principal to bring reforms in the society, to bring reforms in the field of education. And today we are honored to have Mr. Ajay Singh ji on our platform of EduFam International Academy and EcoVisionaries Global Group. Thank you very much, Mr. Ajay, for sparing your valuable time. And we all are very eagerly waiting for your introduction, your work, your achievement. Please highlight and please throw some light on the quality education and sustainable education as well. Over to you, Mr. Ajay Singh ji. You are muted. Kindly unmute yourself.
Now it's okay, audible to all?
Yes, you are audible. Please go ahead.
Okay. Good evening, everyone. It is my pleasure to speaking with fellow educators and very much excited to share my thoughts with you today. First of all, I would like to say thanks to EduFam International and Halima ma'am, who has given me an opportunity to be the speaker today, and also thankful to Asma ma'am, Shaman ma'am, Nara sir, Dr. Partha, and all fellow educators. Today, I want to talk about a crucial issue that affects us all the future of our planet. As we gather here, I ask you, what kind of world do you want to leave behind for future generation? A world that is sustainable, equitable, and just, or a world that is ravaged by climate change, inequality, and social injustice? The answer really lies in education. Education has the power to transform individuals, communities, societies. It has the power to shape the future of our planet. And that is why I want to talk about education for sustainable development and quality control. My dear educators, we live in a world that is facing unprecedented challenges. like climate change, poverty, inequality, social injustice, regional disparities, and different kinds of social discrimination are just a few of the issues that we need to address. And education is critical to addressing these issues. But our education system is not well equipped to deal with these challenges. Our curriculum is outdated and teaching methods are old fashioned, and our assessment systems are narrow and limited. We are not preparing our students for the complexities of 21st century. So, what is the solution? The solution lies in education for sustainable development. We need to reorient our education system to focus on sustainable development. We need to teach our students about the interconnectedness of the world and the impact of human activity on environment, and about the importance of social justice and equality. My dear educators, we need to focus on quality control, ensuring that our education system is rigorous, relevant, and effective. We need to use innovative teaching methods such as project-based learning, experimental learning, and technology-enhanced learning. We need to assess our students' learning in such a way that is holistic, comprehensive, and authentic. We need to move beyond standardized testing and focus on competency-based assessment. The way forward. So what is the way forward? The way forward is to work together to create an education system that is focused on sustainable development and quality control. We need to collaborate with the governments, NGOs, businesses, communities to create a global movement for education for sustainable development. We need to support teachers and educators in their efforts to innovate and improve education. We need to provide them with the resources, training, and support they need to succeed. This is the dire need of the time, to engage with students and involve them in the process of creating a sustainable future. We need to listen their voices, their ideas, their thoughts, their concern. At last, I can say that education for sustainable development and quality control is not just a moral imperative, it is a survival imperative. We need to act now to create education system that is focused on sustainable development and quality control. Let us work together to create a future that is sustainable, equitable, and just. Let us work together to create an education system that is worthy of our highest aspiration. My dear educators, the whole world is changing very fast, and we are facing many major challenges like population growth, pollution, social inequality, regional disparities, economic concentration of economy in certain hands. So we need such pattern of education that is sustainable, that can bring sustainable development at their fullest capacity. Thank you.
Wow,
Thank you, ma'am.
round of applause, a big round of applause to Mr. Ajay
Thank
Singh
you so much.
for pointing out
Thank you
very,
so
very
much.
valid points. And now we
Yeah.
are going to have couple of questions for Mr. Ajay Singh, Ajay Singh ji, before we move to the formal agenda. So, Mr.
Yeah.
Ajay Singh ji, you are in Bihar, and
Yeah.
Are you still in Bihar or you are in Jharkhand now?
No, I belong to Jharkhand, ma'am, but residing in Bihar, in the capital of Bihar. Patna is the capital of Bihar. I'm residing there.
So there are, the school's condition, especially I would like to mention, because I also have been to that place many a times, so especially the government schools conditions. This is really pathetic. And when we talk about sustainable education, it is not just printing the certificates and distributing to the people. It's that whatever goals the education has, whatever is the objective of education, that the student has to gain, then only we can say that this education is sustainable. This is going to help them in future. So what do you think? What do you suggest at private level?
Actually, in Bihar, gradually, slowly, education pattern is changing very fast under the chief ministership of Nitish Kumar. But ma'am, since it is a quite backward state since very beginning, everybody knows this is the real fact. This is the universal fact. Nobody can deny this fact. Okay, so it will, since education, expansion of education is a long-term policy. It is not a short-term policy. So efforts has been undertaken by the state government with the help of the central government, and the education pattern is changing very fast. But still, theoretical people believe in theoretical knowledge. Here, the main motto of the education is to get a job. Preference is given to the public sector. Okay, but the thing is that in almost all the school, you will find the people believe in giving instruction to the students. The teachers are coming with the heavy doses of knowledge and instructing the students to complete, giving the homework and completing their own target to complete the syllabus. Okay, but I think the system cannot be changed fully till we should not implement project-based learning, activity-based learning, because the students are taking much more interest in project, but the schools are failing behind that. They are not propagating or encouraging the project-based learning. So I think in Bihar, we should encourage project-based learning, and for that purpose, I will consult you in the new session, because this session is going to be packed very soon. In the month of March, the situation will become changed. After the March, in the new session in the month of April, I would like to consult you, and we'll frame out a chart. How can we encourage project-based learning, especially in Bihar? And all kinds of help I will provide you.
Thank you, Ajay Singh ji. Thank you very much. And from the platform of EduFam International Academy, we are always there to support you. We have the group of people, those who are ready to shoulder the responsibility of guiding, especially in the field of education. We have another question from Mr. Partha. Partha Nitala is from Hyderabad. Mr. Partha, over to you, please.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, sir. Good evening.
If you could remember, I was the first person that you got connected with me once you became the Green Ambassador.
Yeah, it's my pleasure, sir.
Thank you. I called you personally.
Yeah.
Sir, one point really I liked and I picked up from your talk was the narrowness of assessment system. Well, assessment and teaching. These are the two inside outs of a sack, inside outs of a bag. So unless the system of education changes, assessment cannot be changed. Unless the assessment changes, education will not improve. It won't be changed.
Of course.
As an experienced principal, keeping sustainability, keeping the SDGs in mind, because the assessment is one area I'm keenly interested as an educator.
Yes.
This is for your kind information. I've been in the field of teaching. especially school education, for the past 42 years.
Yeah.
Okay. So keeping sustainability, teaching children sustainability. Sir, my thinking is this: we cannot stop urbanization. It will be just a theory to say stopping or preventing urbanization. So we have to
Parthaji question pe aaye jaldi se.
Wait. We have to think of sustainable urbanization. So keeping sustainability in the mind. Okay. What kind of assessment system would you suggest?
Actually, sir, main focus of education is today child-centered. Okay, so we should engage students in sustainable development efforts and requires a multifaceted approach. Okay, first we need to make sustainable development relevant and meaningful to students. We can do this by incorporating real-world examples, case studies into the curriculum, providing opportunities for hands-on experience and project-based learning. We can also encourage students to take action by providing them with opportunity to participate in sustainability projects and initiatives such as energy audits, waste reduction programs, and community engagement.
Thank you very much, both of you. And we have a couple of more questions. We will get back to those questions after our two more speakers are there. Then after that, we will get back to those questions. Thank you very much, everybody. Please be ready with your questions. Thank you, Mr. Ajay Singh ji. Thank you, Mr.
Thank you so much.
What's happening tomorrow? Is there anything special that we are going to start tomorrow? Oh, you all forgot? My dear green ambassadors.
Of course, ma'am, I'm ready.
Green lifestyle. Green lifestyle.
Yes. So tomorrow we are going to start our small changes, big impact, redefining your path to a greener tomorrow. So how we are going to start? This is very simple. Maybe although it sounds very difficult and very challenging, but it is not. So what we are going to do exactly in this? Those who have not registered yet, kindly, this is for your information, that if you want to live longer, happier, and if you want to live happier, longer, and healthier, please join Green Lifestyle. This is sustainability lifestyle where we can ensure that we have peace of mind and we are living happily. For registration, you please write and show your interest in the chat box. Miss Hina is going to note down all the interestees' numbers, their contact details, their WhatsApp numbers, so that we can get back to you in person, and then we are going to contact you. Even Miss Asma has all the links also. May I request Miss Asma as well to kindly?
Sure, ma'am.
Yeah. Please
paste
all the
links in the chat box.
So in the green, our day will start tomorrow in the morning, early morning. We all are in a WhatsApp group, and early morning, the Eco-Visionary group representative will wake up, and then the representative is going to post one affirmation. This is day one affirmation. Understanding sustainability is the theme. I am committed to understanding the impact of my actions on the planet. Every day I learn how to live in harmony with nature. I choose sustainability as a core value in my life. I educate myself to create a greener tomorrow. My choices today shape a sustainable future. So this will be posted in the group, and all of us have to frame our own affirmation, keeping this theme in mind, and we have to share our affirmations. And we are free to even share the same affirmation in the text and in the voice both. Because when we listen, the impact is more everlasting. And the one who is going to share at the first moment, like when the room is going to open, that group is going to open in the morning at 7 o'clock India time. So when that room is open, and the first one who is sharing is going to be the green leader of the day. and you will gain 5 bonus points if you are the green leader of the day. And then finally, all the points will be calculated and we are going to announce the winners. So 5 points for the person who is going to be the first one to share the green affirmation. I hope this is clear to you all. Now, the next thing is that we will be getting a challenge in the group itself, in the WhatsApp group itself, without disturbing your daily schedule, without disturbing your school, college, offices, anything. We are not going to disturb anybody. Just we will post in the group, and whenever you find time, you go through, and then what you have to do is, like suppose, this is one example of the challenge. Every day we will get different challenges. So the example of the challenge is that today you donate 5 items you no longer use to the charity. You know, when we look at our wardrobe, in our kitchen, in our storerooms, so many things are lying that we don't use. So what will be the challenge? One of the challenge that today we have to donate 5 of them. And this will be the short-term goal. And the long-term goal is set up a no buy month for non-essential items. Like maybe in the month of February, I'm not going to buy anything except grocery. So that will be the long term. But the short term, that is daily basis that we have to do during the day whenever we find time. So this type of a small challenges we will be getting every day. And then we are not going to disturb you at any other time. We will be meeting once in a week in the evening. And then we are going to discuss about the whole week's learnings that we have learned. The students are also invited for this because they are the junior green ambassadors. And I'm happy that out of all the students, 16 have shown their interest in this. And we have sent them the mails again requesting them to complete the registrations so that they can be the part of this journey for 1 month. That there are 3 things basically. One thing is daily affirmation regarding the green environment, regarding the sustainability, that we have to repeat or we have to make our own affirmation and say, this is one thing. Second thing, one small challenge will be given to us and we have to complete during the day. And third is that once in a week, we are going to meet in a session, and in that session, we are going to discuss about our whole week's learning, because we will be getting one booklet as well. That booklet will be as per your convenience. You are to you have to go through the content given in the booklet and then accordingly equip yourself with the content related to the sustainability, so that when we meet on once in a week, then we are going to discuss about that. About the senior green ambassadors, like the teachers and all those mentors, those who are here, for them there is another good news, that in this weekly sessions, one of us is going to be the moderator. One of us is going to be the main presenter, and then others are going to just to share. So this is an opportunity even for the senior green ambassadors to be the mentor, to be the speaker, to be the facilitator, and to showcase their own learnings, their own knowledge about sustainability as per the given topic during that week. Isn't it exciting, my dear friends? If it is exciting, this give me your thumbs up, give me your hearts. And all the junior participants, those who have shown their interest, please respond back. Now what I'm going to do is, I'm just going to share my WhatsApp number as well, so that immediately you write to me and say that, ma'am, what is the next step, what I'm supposed to do? Because there is a small amount involved in this, very small amount, that is just to make you regular to the classes. If we are not regular, then no course is going to be effective. Suppose you are attending the school and there are 200 working days in a year and you went only for 20 days. Do you think will you be able to learn? Will you be able to do justice with the class? No, even school will not promote you to the next class. Similarly, if we are not regular to these activities, how we are going to be the green ambassador? Impossible. So to make you regular, to make you understand the importance of this green lifestyle, we have fixed one very small amount as a fees that you are supposed to pay. Thank you very much, everyone. And I hope it is very clear to you all.
Hello.
Yes, please go ahead.
Hello.
Yes, please go ahead. You are audible.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes, you are audible.
Yeah. Good evening, all. It is great privilege and honor. Yes. Yeah. It is great privilege and honor to speak in front of you. I have to thank Dr. Halima Sadia for making this wonderful opportunity through the Eco Visionary team. I'm also one among the members and really hear from the eminent personalities who are going to speak about the sustainability and the sustainability development goals to achieve in order to transform the current scenario in the entire world, to keep the resources, to protect for the future generations. And we are very happy to announce the international conference to conduct in Maldives about the sustainability and innovation on 12th April 2025. This is a great opportunity for the eco-visionary people who are willing to support the conference, not only for speaking and sharing the knowledge, also
Okay, so my dear friends, Dr. Ram was informing us about the sustainability conference that's going to happen in Maldives. And this is a golden opportunity to be the speakers, to be the sponsors, to be the awardees, to be the delegate. And in this way, we are going to get the international exposure for our children. The parents, those who are here, even for them also, this is a golden opportunity because they can accompany their children to the beautiful land that is Maldives. So they can make it like family trip plus the sustainability conference trip, and they can join this. Please show interest in this conference and be the part of this most prestigious conference that's going to happen.
Sorry, the internet is very unstable. Sorry.
Yeah. No issues, Dr. Ram, no issues. You can go ahead. Okay, so thank you very much, everyone. And now, the most awaited moment. What is the most awaited moment? Before that, let us just unmute everyone and let us have some sharings from the students and the participants here. Yes, Raquel. She was the part of the previous conference as well, and today at 11th hour, I requested her to be here, and now she is here. Please let us know what exactly you do and how sustainability is close to your heart. And
thank you so much, Dr. Halima, and thanks also to the wider EduFam family, to all the presenters and speakers that are on the call today. The commitment that you all have to sustainable development, to environmental sustainability is phenomenal and very admirable. For myself, I am a university lecturer at the Heriot Watt University here in Dubai. We're a transnational campus that's in Malaysia, in Edinburgh, and also in the UAE. But in addition to that, I'm an entrepreneur. And so I own in the UAE a garage, and it's called Cool Runnings Garage. And one of the things that we try to do within that environment is to make sure that our practices are highly sustainable. So the reuse, the way we dispose of our spare parts, the way we recycle oil that is used, the way we ensure that our waste is separated. It's just a small contribution as a business owner that I feel it's important. And I want to say, I believe that in this group, we have others who share similar practices. And so to the extent that we do our little bit within our sphere of influence, I think we will see great achievement. So again, thank you very much, Halima, for the invitation to attend this evening. And I hand back to you.
Wow, thank you very much. And especially when you have mentioned that you have a garage and you try to practice all the sustainability activities, that's really wonderful. Thank you very much. May God bless you, my darling.
Conducted over a period of last 16 years, from right around 2008 onwards to 2025. I conducted over 250 batches for the corporate managers. Based on that experience plus my own experience of corporate life and the naval life, I put in this topic known as 7 Secrets of Success, basically to change the people from inside out, so that we got long-term improvements in our character, in our behavior, in our outlook towards life. Applicable to everybody, including from small school children to the PEOs. So anybody is welcome to take part in this. It's going to be 2 hours per day or maybe 1.5 hours per day, depending upon our convenience of everybody, or a period of 5 days or 6 days. And then continued hand holding, additional work, so that the lessons learned in the class are deeply engraved in our minds. So all are welcome to join it. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very
Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm so actually honored, to be in touch with you earlier today and also today, understanding your immense contribution. So, as how we heard earlier from Dr. Saman about sustainable education, and also how we spoke at last year's conference organized by Dr. Halima in terms of sustainable education, sustained education. I had one question with all your experience, and I find that many things run based on money, based on finance. And if supposing finance is not there or finance is curtailed, some things just don't run. The wheels just don't run. So I wanted to tap into your mind or your idea. How do we ensure sustainable education or sustainability in education in case there is shortage of funds and shortage of money and shortage of resource? Thank you.
Of course. Thank you, sir. It's a great question, because there is always shortage of money, because education is the root cause of bringing the global change. Okay, and it is quite expensive today. Everybody knows it. Okay, so crisis of fund can be sorted with the help of Digital India. You can say there show all the books and journals, magazines, and all the resources are available in the Google. So without making more expenditure, we can get help from the Google, and you can educate yourself. So the crisis of fund can be sorted with the help of the Google.
Good. Okay. Thank you. We make use of the internet. Make use of the internet and
of course,
AI.
make up the internet and go through the case study, different kinds of projects, different kinds of learning skill. So by not making more expenditure,
yes,
we can develop our knowledge, and we can survive the best.
Yes. So in a way, we are decentralized.
More than resources, it's the attitude of the people that has to be taken care of change. Nowadays, resources are not the hindrance. Resources are hindrance for the degrees. If you want degrees, you have to spend lots of money. Because I was very ambitious to have one PhD degree from a foreign university. And when I did some research about that, you will not believe that how much it was costing. Crores and crores. It is not only 1 crore. Crores, I am telling in Indian rupees. So if we want to go for those type of degrees, then naturally the resources matter. But for the knowledge, for understanding, for basic qualification, basic degrees, it all depends on how we develop the attitudes of the students towards learning. Yes. That is my opinion.
Thank you.
Sir, one point. Actually, the crisis of money can be solved with the help of the friends, relatives, and even the government are also issuing education loan to the students, so they can achieve their own target with the help of money. Okay, it is not a very difficult task or uphill task to collect the money from the market, because there are so many well-wishers. If your objective is good, still there are so many hands to extend their support to you.
In a way, we have to decentralize and tell people they have to make up their mind and go out and take responsibility for themselves.
Of course.
Yes. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Nara. Thank you, Mr. Ajay. Now this is the...
If it is reading the names, if it is the reading of only the names of the winners, it's not a tough thing. But of 118 plus essays, of course, a few of them have not written anything, but those who are very close, neck and neck, I am now trying to pick up my list of winners, which is on the screen already to you, is going to pick up a few people and disappoint a few others. So that's the toughest part of it. But let me tell you, dear children, before the names, you are already reading the names. Halima has already shared the screen. Only my formality is to read aloud. I have a suggestion. Just give me 1 minute time. I have a suggestion. Write your essay, show it to your science teacher or English teacher in your own school, get it corrected, get it refined, and give it to the editor who edits your school magazine or school newsletter and get it published in it. See, the very fact that you have participated in an international writing competition, okay, and have written an essay on a very valuable topic for the future, your own future, is a prestige. Praise or not getting praise, they are a part of the game. Game is different, but the sportsman spirit is participation in the game. So please get your essays printed. And now, Eco Visionaries Global Group, EduFam Training Services UAE have jointly conducted this international essay writing competition last week. And formally, already Dr. Halima has placed her heartfelt thanks to the esteemed sponsor. And as a member of the jury, I would also like to do that. And we thank sincerely from the bottom of our hearts, SA Education Trust for being the esteemed sponsor of this great event. And in level 3, college students who are going to be the torch bearers of this world very soon into the nearest future. And interestingly, I wanted to use the other word, but I deliberately avoid that. Interestingly, there is only one candidate from that. I do not know. This cannot be the case. So more and more youngsters should come forward to take the torch from our hands. We are already grey heads. Most of us are, at least for me personally, I'm on the latter side of the 60. Maybe if I stretch more, another 20 years. But who is going to lead this world? You youngsters who are in the teenage now. So there is only one, but we are not disappointed because numbers will swell gradually. So special award goes to Anil Kumar Mishra in level 3. And in level 2, let me start with the third award, though you are seeing the list on the screen. Third award goes to Isha Chandana. And the second award goes to Khadija Aftab. And the first award goes to Liba Mahreen. And in level 3, that was in level 2 and this is in level 3 I'm reading. The third award goes to Umar Saad. Second award goes to Shiza Fatima Siddiqui. If I am correct, I believe this child is the student editor for our newsletter also. If I am wrong, please kindly correct me. And the first award goes to Cleon Almeida. And consolation prizes are Yakesh Ganesh Anita, Manish Sharma, Shruti Ahil Uzama, Roha Adina, Tanvi V. Girnavar, Ria Elizabeth Abraham, Nirmala Laknavar. So these are the prizes of the essay writing competition. We spent hours and really it was a rewarding exercise for me, rewarding experience for me, reading 118 essays. Of course, some of them were not written, but at least 100 plus, 120 plus essays on the topic which is close to my heart. And it was a great pleasure reading them. I spent, please believe me, I spent 12 to 13 hours reading through each and every line of it. And I've been enriched by your thoughts and ideas. Thank you so much, Halima ji, for keeping me one of the jury members. And I've really enjoyed this exercise.
Thank you, Partha ji. Wonderful. Partha ji was awake till late night and, till 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, he was reading, he was editing. So my dear friends, those who have received the awards, congratulations. You are going to get the cash awards. You are going to get the certificates. And those who could not get A's, for them I have very special thing. Do you want to know what is that special? Some of you will say, oh, that is special, we don't like. But for you, those who have not got it, for them I have a special heart. Do you want the heart? Yes. Give a big round of applause to those who tried their level best, but they couldn't make it this time. Don't worry, there is always next time, and we are going to conduct such type of programs regularly. The only request to the parents is that show your large heart, come forward, be the sponsors of the events. That's really going to help thousands of students across the globe. It's little bit from your daily expenses. If you are going to spare, it is not that very big thousands and thousands we are asking for. It is just a meager amount. But if everybody does together, then that is not going to make a burden on anyone. So thank you very much. Now I can see there are many winners are there. If winners, you want to share your thoughts, your ideas, you are most free to do that. Thank you very much. Yes, Shiza, do you want to say?
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes, who's there?
Ma'am, it's me, Aksha Ganesh. Actually, there's a spelling mistake in my name.
But your name is showing here Kritika. Even your name is wrong here in the Zoom.
No, ma'am, that's my sister's laptop.
Dr. Halima, first of all, congratulations to all the participants, all the winners, and it's commendable they are writing on such a topic which which matters to them, their generation and the future generations. So it's a great initiative, and the way these young minds have put in the things, that is highly commendable, and continue to contribute towards the betterment. If you will start writing, thinking, then definitely it will come into the action. So proud of you. And we are the lifelong learner. We learn from each other. So that goes on. And that spirit should be there within you. Learning never ends in life. So we keep on learning, keep on spreading, keep on sharing with the people towards the betterment of the society, of the nation. And we are committed for that. Thank you so much, Dr. Halima.
Thank you. Thank you very much.